Hey,
Welcome back.
this is the 22nd Thirstdays. It
Wow.
may be the 21st, but
Who's counting?
I don't know what to do about that. But anyway, welcome to the 22nd Thirstdays, and today we have for you Jim Fish.
The most special guest.
You may know him as the curmudgeon that's worked our Jersey store for many years.
Fuck you.
They can hear all your.
That's
all, they can
okay.
hear it all.
That's fine.
It was
Then they know that's me.
So we're hosting on literally, I guess we got 4 days left before our lease is completely over in Jersey, and this is the closing of the store. So thanks for anybody that joined us on the party Friday.
It's been a trip. It's been a fun time.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, we can't stay here, and we have to go.
You know, if we planned this a little bit more in advance, we could have used this as a green screen.
We did
Oh,
not.
wow.
We did not do that.
When we could have been like anywhere we wanted to be.
I didn't even think about that.
Live from Honolulu.
Getting this thing working is hard enough and stressful enough as it is. Don't throw in a
Yeah, but there
freaking
was a
green screen.
refrigerator here.
There was.
2 of them.
Yeah.
5 doors.
Now they're for sale in West Philly for the right price.
You guys,
Right,
you guys need refrigerators.
So yeah, what's new with us? What's new with you? What's new, Fish?
Not much. We'll be starting lessons over at the Philly shop sometime in the spring.
Oh yeah, and we're also doing the drop-offs. So at Tonewood, you could see your lovely resident Fish when you come and pick up your order. So we're going to be doing it
buy
every.
him a beer.
What was that?
Buy him a beer.
Yeah, buy him a beer.
Yeah.
Buy yourself a beer.
Every,
buy everyone a
every
beer.
Thursday.
If you buy them more than 4, you got to also buy them at Uber home.
So yeah, every Thursday. What time were you doing it at?
Well, they open at 4, so 4 to 7.
4 to 7. So yeah, you can place your orders online up to what, Thursday morning?
Thursday at 11 or 10 a.m.
10 a.m. is the cutoff.
PhillyHomebrew.com.
Yeah. Don't call us up at 10:50 and be like, I need to get my order in, because he may fill it, but no, don't do that to him.
No.
Anthony's nice. He may fill it. Fish won't.
No, I'm not.
No.
No, I'm not.
So yeah, that's the Tonewood in Oak Glen specifically.
Yeah, it's not Barrington.
Not Barrington.
Yeah.
So yeah, if you order online, every Thursday we're gonna have pickups at Tonewood in Oak Glen from 4 to 7, right?
4 to 7.
Yeah.
And this is a sad thing that we have nothing in our cups.
It's coming.
Yeah. Should we segue right into it, or should we just pour a beer for us?
Well,
in
what
this
are we doing?
meantime?
What are we doing today? What's
So, what we are doing today is the cider competition. Now,
6
if you entered it, you have a very good chance of winning, because I think there's 3 entries.
No. 1,
There's
2,
3.
3, 4 of me.
and fish?
So there's gonna be 2 sore losers and 3 winners.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. So there is
And
there
is
is some
Brand-
competition.
And Fish is
Is
still
Brandon?
No, we'll drink his cider, but that's not part of it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Brandon's a pro cider maker, so we can't include him.
also
in
an employee.
the competition.
Fish is still technically an employee, so you can't win either. Sorry.
Yeah.
He just takes his mic off and leaves.
Right.
He's like, fucking out of here.
Fuck you, I'm out of here.
It's cider. It's a cider comp.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. We just won't let him judge his.
You got enough gold medals under your belt, right?
I got 1.
Yeah, that's enough.
That's a lot more than most people.
Yeah,
I
don't
got
have any.
one too.
Well, no, I got 1
Oh,
in
you
the
did, yeah.
nationals. You got 1 in a local competition.
Yeah, it's a bullshit competition.
That was a good competition,
won.
but it's not the nationals.
I have 1 gold medal.
So what was that nationals for?
Flanders Red, just like yours.
Ah, Flanders Red. Whose Flanders Red was better?
Mine.
Ooh, that's fucked up.
His name was.
What do you want me to tell you? It was in the nationals.
Yeah. Sent mine to the net. I
Well, you
can't.
did.
There's only one. No, I didn't. There's only 1 bottle of it left in existence. I'm not sending that anywhere. Is
No.
there 3? There's 3 bottles left. That's
Get one
enough
out
to
the
send
bottle.
in a competition, which I won't
It's
do.
coming up.
Is it really?
Yes.
So, are we wetting our whistles, or are we?
Well,
Yes.
yeah.
We're waiting
Course.
to open.
So this is so I don't have any documentation,
So
but I think
Anthony
does.
can tell us about it.
This cider was made by Claire Trindle over in Philadelphia. I believe she runs Blind Bear Beverages. She's been dipping her toe into beer making and cider making and beverage making in general. There's two of them there, so you don't have to give them the ass end of it.
No, he gave me the ass end anyway.
Okay.
as always.
This is brewed with
B vitamins.
a blend of 6
Grab
non-heirloom apples from right here in PA, and it's her take on a dry session cider.
dry session cider.
Oh, easy.
Oopsie, was that loud?
It's very nice.
So I'm going to go ahead and preface. I'm going to speak it. We're all exhausted.
Oh, very tired.
It's been a.
Oh man, I think Anthony got the good one because I
It's
don't.
been a week.
I think one of these bottles may not have carbonated.
I don't think any of them carbonated.
No, that one looked a little bit more
A little
carbonated.
fuzzy.
Oh, yeah.
The second bottle.
You won't have that problem in mine.
Damn, Claire.
Yep. So Claire, this one is completely flat.
Yeah, it's a little apple watery.
Yep. Which, can totally change if there was carbonation to it.
Was this supposed to be carbonated though? Did she say it was?
I was out to lunch when she dropped
Okay.
them off, and she sent me an email, and she tucked them behind the planter.
Well, you brought some information though. That was good. That was
Yeah,
better than
I
nothing.
do what I can.
Yeah, a little. Anybody got sulfites maybe?
Not really. I think that's just the apple.
Yeah,
Not
could
really
be.
sulfite.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Apples get a little farty, it happens.
Yeah.
I mean, it's got a nice little. I can see what you mean by sulfite, but
Yeah.
I think that's just apple. It's got a nice little apple flavor to it.
I've had my face in sulfites a couple too many times.
Yeah.
I
But
seen
it-
them.
It definitely is. I see the wateriness of it. I'm wondering what the percentage is on it. It seems probably very low.
Hey, Claire, if you're out there, give us some more information.
More info. More
So,
info
I
would be
think-
great.
So session, I'm guessing she probably just fermented it dry, probably around 4.5 to 5%.
Be my guess.
5.5, no more. She didn't add no sugar to it. That's the way I do mine. I just, whatever the apple gives me is what I ferment out.
Yeah, and that's a standard. Like adding sugars at a high level makes it apple vine, right? Apple vine.
It depends on how much sugar you add.
Yeah.
New England does that, and then they put spices in and all that stuff.
Fortified cider.
Yeah, I prefer just
It's not
cider.
bad on any sense though.
Fish
I don't mind this. I could drink this.
Fish is definitely a cider nerd.
I like cider.
You've talked to me a lot about trying to bring back cider pears or cider apples, like the
Yeah.
smaller apples, right?
Yeah.
So, how are you guys going to bring it back?
I'm not. I got no money.
You're just gonna run around planting small apples.
It'd be like Johnny Appleseed. That's what he did. He wasn't planting Red Delicious. He was planting cider apples.
Well, yeah, apples are...
So fishy apple seed. I say fishy because my kids call them fishy.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to say goodbye and thanks for all the fish. And the fish was him. So you get that joke? It's like, sorry. All right,
Yeah, right.
I think we should move on to
Yeah.
the next one.
All right.
Let's see what we're doing here. It was good. I finished it.
Here, I'll pass you. So see.
I don't like cider, and this is nice and light, so I actually like this.
I just like carbonation.
I get that. Some bubbles would be nice.
That's
Yeah.
like a slightly alcoholic kid's juice box apple.
Yeah, like you
the
left it
hot-
out,
like
like
the
you left it in the
honest-
car for a little, overnight.
Oh, that one's definitely had a little.
You know.
This is a hopped. All right, so it's 6.3.
Yeah, it's good.
Original gravity's 10.48. Finished at 1.
Okay.
It's dry hopped with a ½ ounce each of Zappa and Idaho 7 for 3 days, and Lao Brew farmhouse yeast.
Surprised by how clear it is with all that dry hop.
Wait, is there more? But wait,
No, that's
there
it.
might be.
No, that's it.
That's it.
Let me see the other bottle. I gave you the floaty this time.
That's fine.
No, this is crystal clear.
Can you grab his glass, please?
Why am I the idiot?
Because you put me in the middle.
Well, because you're the guest.
No,
You're the
I'm,
guest.
I'm
of
also
honor.
always the go-getter.
Hold on.
It's fine.
Oh, wait, don't sit down yet. You gotta give
I can't sit still. I gotta do my stuff.
Do you want the other wheelie chair? You can just kind of zip back and forth.
No, I need my squats.
Want some more?
So who brewed this? What's the name on there? Is it Andrew?
There is Andrew.
Andrew.
Yeah, see, there was more information.
Andrew who?
I forget Andrew's last name, but he's actually won a few competitions. He's Brings
I
in a
love-
lot of beer.
I love the fact that he gave us the picture of the yeast packet he used.
Do you guys remember Pretzel Man, the pretzel beer?
Yeah.
Andrew
yeah.
did that beer.
Oh, that was
cool.
good. So this is, did you already read all this?
Yeah.
Okay,
Just it,
good.
yeah.
All right. It's good to know I'm paying attention. I was pouring them. I had to spend a lot of concentration lifting my arm.
That's fine.
So aroma.
The rum is really nice.
Grassy hoppy.
It's got a very nice floral aspect to it, to be honest with you. I really like the nose on this.
I'm not super on the,
No.
the flavor of it. So.
I don't like the back end.
Um,
But I don't do hop cider, so
Yeah, because I kind of like it. You lose the apple flavor though. You very much lose.
yeah, there are absolutely none.
You get like a little bit of the crisp of an apple.
There's
That's it.
zero residual sweetness, that's fine. But
Dry.
yeah, but it like again finishes watery-ish.
I mean, a little more carbonation would have been nice.
A little more, yeah.
Cider can be
fun.
kind of tricky. Do you guys have any tips for carbonating a cider?
Just follow a carbonation chart and don't be afraid to go to 3.0.
Don't be scared.
I don't pay attention to that. I get bottles that can handle carbonation,
He just goes nuts.
like Grolsch bottles, and I usually put 7 ounces of priming sugar in there. It
God damn.
comes out fine. No bottle bombs.
7 ounces and how many gallons?
5 gallons.
That's important news.
Yes, it is. Yeah, 7 ounces in a 1 gallon thing.
7
you're gonna-
ounces per
Someone's
gallon.
going to die.
Yeah, no explosions, no bottle grenades.
So yeah, I can see that. I mean, if you were more of a numbers geek like me, shoot for a 3.0 and don't be scared to push it a little bit harder.
What's
The
it for-
cider's body is very light, like this.
It was like the 5 ounces of priming sugar was like 2.5 volume. So maybe the 7.
It's about 3.
Push a little bit higher than that, but yeah.
So there's a little more, not quite water, there's a little more body in this. From this yeast, this farmhouse yeast, they tend to have glycerin, and glycerin gives you that
Yeah.
There's definitely
extra
more body.
mouthfeel.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a little slicker. You know?
Yeah.
No, there
And I-
definitely is more body to this than the last
Yeah.
one. The last one was straight up water. I think this is the quietest room we've ever done this cast in. I heard myself reverberate off the wall.
Yeah, well, no,
Yeah, so-
they'll have the Irish dancers come in upstairs.
We're pretty much empty here. The store, we cleared out, well, they cleared out the shelves. I didn't really do anything. Thank you guys for doing all that.
Yeah, I've been working hard the past 2 days.
I don't like it. I'm gonna throw it out there now.
I don't like it.
I
Don't
it
like
at all.
what?
I don't like working hard.
Well, it's a good thing you got a job at a homebrew shop.
Plus, I was saying to Nick, if I'm working hard every day, it's one thing. But this like 1 week of hard work,
It really puts a bad taste in the
I think
mouth.
it's a lot harder probably to build the store up than break it down. But
You know, we will have, I'll tell you this though, we will have 2 mill stations over at West now.
I was gonna take that home from my house.
What, that one?
Yeah.
We have,
We have another
No,
one
I'm
back
just
there.
kidding. I
really? You
what are
want
you
that
gonna
in
do
your
with
house?
that?
I mean, I didn't know you burned that much.
Yeah, he doesn't even brew. He brews at work.
I don't get paid to do that, man.
So there will be twice as fast grain getting for all those crazy customers we have in the store at the same time.
On a Saturday, that's gonna be very useful. Actually.
Yeah, Saturday it is. So extra fast checking out now. Or
No, you will
billing.
still check out at the same speed. You can grind your grains faster.
And you can have a beer while you're doing it.
No, I'm out of beer. You can't have a beer. It's cold crashing. I mean, I did a cream ale. I wanted to
well,
be
maybe
good.
not this week, but one
Yeah, no,
day.
we usually have
One
beer.
day.
Yeah. Next week.
Well, you can pay me to go over there, and I'll brew beer over there.
Yeah, use a 15-gallon system.
That way,
Well, yeah, you're welcome to
that
do
way, customers not coming in at the most inopportune time.
We should start a GoFundMe for Fish. Go fund him.
Go fund us some beer. No, I don't.
But no, I get it.
We're,
Yeah.
we're definitely going to get him to do that.
The Fish is going to run the class projects, right? And then the pickups at Tonewood. So,
Yeah, and maybe we can get that 15-gallon system back working again. I don't know.
Just gotta put it back
I've
together,
never
that's all.
used it.
Just come on over, help me put it back
fine.
together. So we gotta clean it out.
yeah.
Quite dusty.
Yeah.
Well, there's two of them.
Well,
Yeah,
two.
well, we're using the Blickman one.
Well, they're both.
They're both Blickman.
Yeah.
One's just
Wait, neither of them are.
You want
home
the-
built
we're gonna
controller
get-
or
Oh, the
a
kettles.
store-bought
The
controller.
kettles are Blickman. Yeah.
Yeah, the newer ones.
Did you build both controllers?
No.
No, the electric.
Just a
brewer
really
one,
nice
real
one.
deal one. No, not the really nice.
It's really nice for him.
I mean,
It
it's
is-
really good though.
It is good. There's a couple dials that don't work on
he
it.
said
That wasn't my fault.
it's good.
That's China's fault. That wasn't my fault.
There's definitely a
You
couple
bought it
dials
from
up there that just
China.
never did anything.
Oh,
They're just-
yeah, the digital. Yeah, that again, China's fault, not my fault.
China. Fucking Trump over here or some shit.
What?
That was good though. I think from the last one to this one, I liked this one more personally. I don't think the apple flavor was as prominent in this one, but I don't think that was expected because you're hopping it.
Yeah, I think as soon as you add dry hops to it, you lose all that apple flavor.
Yeah, you get a little too much.
What's your favorite one so far? First or second? Both
It's
kinda-
tough.
They both
personally
need, they
need-
both need work. I
Yeah.
understand that. But which one is your favorite out of the
All right,
two?
no,
You gonna
I'll
finish
finish
it?
it. Yeah.
That's a good sign.
I'll drink it. This one's, yeah.
that one's better?
The second one, yeah.
What about you, Jimmy? We'll go back to Jimmy. What about
Not,
you?
not,
Ron?
not really either. No offense.
I like the first one better.
You like the first one better?
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Okay, so we're
So what-
we're at a 50-50
hopefully
tie.
it's got a
I don't
story
really
in
like
there.
hops in my cider, and I got a little bit more of that dankness
Okay.
than I would have wanted, personally.
I love the dank.
You're a dank guy. That's not what I'm looking for in my.
I mean, we are in Jersey now, and this is the last stream here. Should I light up a joint too?
I'm not gonna stop you.
Well,
At the very end, when I can walk out.
this is from Josh Atzert. He's from South Jersey Fermentation Club. It's called a Specca cider. It's 6.5%. He did 50 pounds of macerated apples,
God damn, dog.
a blend of Golden Delicious wine sap and Rhone,
Ooh, nice.
D47, topped off to 5 gallons with faux cider, pasteurized at 180. He's got lemon, lime juice and zest, pectic enzyme, and a pinch of spice blend.
That looks good.
Looks good. It's flat though, right? It's a wine.
Another still cider, which is fine.
Thank you. Well, yeah, I
Like
mean,
it has a little.
So what is a Specca cider?
Beats me.
Anyone?
You took my phone away.
Yeah, they mess with the mics.
Millennials. What are you gonna do with these guys?
Do you can you let us know on that, Mr. Producer?
I
anyone
smell. I
wanna
got the
spell that
spices.
For me? A Specca.
SPECCA.
Man, that's the best so far. I just wish there was carbonation, especially putting it in this bottle.
That's good. I'll take that bottle home.
Yeah, that's
along with
delicious.
mine. Yeah, that's very good.
That's
He
really
did a
good.
lot of work on this. 50 pounds of macerated apples. That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, a Swecca cider or a Specca?
Specca.
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 All right.
Yeah, this is great. I wish it was carbonated, but this is absolutely great.
Yeah, no, this is a cider for sure.
See, and that bottle could handle carbonation.
Oh, absolutely. That's why I
Yeah,
said.
he could easily put 7 ounces of priming sugar in there and have it sparkling.
Again, not in the
I think
bottle.
that's just where the apples are from.
Yeah, okay.
What'd you say?
It's just where the apples are from. Specca Farms.
Oh, okay.
That's why you guys did not know the.
Where's Specca Farms at?
God damn, man.
I mean, you're a producer. You should produce this shit.
Produce these nuts.
Oh, hey!
Well, we are all over the place tonight. My children watch this every
No,
week.
they don't.
They will one day.
One day,
One
when
day.
they're old enough to laugh at
When I'm
dad.
old-
No, it's Bordentown, New Jersey, right up by Trenton, not too far from here.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I got a feeling that's kind of where Josh lives.
Hey, don't get out addresses. There's going to be some crazy stalkers.
Wait, is this the one we weren't supposed to do?
In the stockyard.
Stockyard?
Oh, that's good. I like that one.
Is that Brandon's?
That's Brandon cider, yeah.
Okay, well
Not
then-
eligible for the competition.
So the
but
next
we can do
ciders are mine. And they are carbonated.
Oh,
Are
we'll
they? Do they have
see.
they have like the little bubbles?
Yeah.
The little ones?
So far for me, it's going in the exact opposite order for placement that we've been drinking them.
Okay. 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Yeah.
Or I'm sorry.
This
1,
is
2, 3.
definitely the best.
3, 2, 1.
of the
Okay.
three.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Claire would be number 2 for me.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to have.
This is very appley.
Yeah.
That
Yes.
makes it, this is maybe more appley than I would want. But
Really?
Yeah, I'm getting a little sweetness that I'm not
Have,
too.
have you ever? You know
If
what,
you're
you know what
drinking
cider's
cider-
made out of?
Yeah, if you're drinking cider, you want it to be appley.
Well, I don't want to drink cider. I don't
Would you rather be
Why
like?
doesn't this cider taste like beer?
Would you rather it
why I
like
have a
taste
beer.
like an avocado?
I mean, sure. I like avocados better than apples.
I do like avocados.
Yeah.
No, I think that's.
I don't think I want to drink a freaking avocado.
No.
I
Sorry.
think the spice level on this is like perfect.
It's
I could
very,
use
it's
a
very
touch.
well.
I could use
I
a
got
touch
more of a spice in the nose than I have in the taste.
If you wouldn't
Yeah.
have told me this was a spice cider, I wouldn't have thought there were spices.
Oh right, yeah.
I picked it up in the nose. I'm not picking it too much. I think
Oh, I have a science of
it's
that. I can't smell
appley and
shit.
it's. I'm picking a little bit of that acidity from the lemon and the lime.
I do like the acidity is nice. That gives a good.
You see, this is why you definitely can't carbonate it. This is pasteurized.
Well, there you go. Yeah. I mean,
Just
you know,
figured that out.
you could add some stuff back in there if need be.
You could have pasteurized it first.
Well, yeah,
Yeah,
bottling
that's what I
yeast.
mean.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
Little CBC.
Well,
one.
yes, you could. You could pasteurize it.
Yeah, all right,
Then you have
that's
to,
a lot
then you
more
have
work.
To, then you have
Yeah.
to keg it. Then you have
Gotcha,
to carbonate
yeah.
it. Then you have to bottle it. So,
Yeah.
don't think you did all that. So,
I would have liked.
you
some,
almost put a lot of work into the cider. Hey.
I would have liked some bubbles.
I would too.
I'm
Yeah,
not a
no,
big
like-
still. I'm not a big still cider.
Yeah.
It's also a 3 and 3 of still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The people who've spoken, they love still cider.
How's Brandon's? Is it his sparkling?
I've
or-
never had Brandon cider before. I stepped out of that
Really?
class 'cause I did not need to be there. He had
Right.
Oh, but you don't like cider, so that's why you
Time to
left.
Talk shit on
So
it.
the class was when?
Oh, well, here, I got a little more information from Josh. He said that's a farm in Burlington County. Speck is the farm. It was kegged on Monday. I must not have held the.
Oh,
Yeah.
I see. So he did put a lot of work into it.
Yes, Josh, you did a lot of work. Good job.
Yes, the carbonation didn't come through, but it was very delicious.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching.
I think a little like carbonic acid on top of that with a little
Yeah, just a little
Yeah.
more bite. Yeah.
little champagne
Yeah.
nose.
And you know what? D47 is my favorite cider yeast because I find
Same with mine.
I find it leaves the most apple flavor.
Yeah.
See, that's why I don't want the apple flavor.
Yeah, that's why Anthony doesn't like it.
Just
I want
drink.
the impression of apples. I don't want actual apples.
There is no such
But it is
thing as
good.
the
It
impression
just tastes
of an
like
apple.
juice.
Yeah.
I mean, they have like false apple or like synthetic apple flavor.
Faux
You know?
I
apple.
don't want that.
Faux apple.
I don't want
right.
that either.
Sour apple. Can we just have all sour apple flavor
No,
cider?
Are you a sour apple Jolly Rancher guy?
No, it should taste terrible.
I didn't think you would be.
I don't like sour. Sour is not a flavor I enjoy.
Well, it's literally sugar, but that's fine.
What?
It's all sugar.
But
A Jolly Rancher.
Yeah, it's gross though.
Yeah, I agree.
it's not all sugar. There's coloring in
Yeah,
there.
you got coloring and
Yeah.
bonding
There's
agents.
definitely a lot of citrus.
Green,
Well, I don't
green,
think you-
green
I don't think
number
you need some
five.
Green in there,
I
yeah.
don't think you need a bonding agent for sugar. I
don't
think it
think-
just binds normally by itself.
There's some fillers.
So there's
That's
two
not all
different
sugar, there's
kinds,
fillers
Jimmy.
in there.
One's light and one's dark. There's 4 beers. Yeah, bring the 2 of them. One light, one dark.
You don't have to yell at all
Yeah, you
the
are,
people
you
at
are Mike.
home.
You are Mike.
Oh well. Sorry, people.
Audio spike there. That's fine.
It's a hard red line.
Fish is new to this online video thing. We've been trying to get him to come forever. He
Yeah.
just doesn't want to be on the internet. Neither do I, but I'm here.
Fish breaks the internet.
Fish. Thanks for all the fish.
You got to let it happen organically.
Okay.
Ralph Breaks the Internet? Isn't that
What?
that kids movie? Ralph Breaks the Internet?
Yeah, that's a kid's
really
movie.
good
Go to the light one.
All right, this is
Yeah.
I resent that statement. I don't think that's a kids movie because I love it.
it is really good.
It's a family movie.
So
It's a
The whole family.
family movie. Includes everyone.
give this one here. This is less shaken up. This is just basically Whole Foods apple juice with D47 and then highly carbonated.
Yeah, can I open it?
Oh.
Skadoosh. Oh, I like that sound. That carries
Yeah, I
real
don't
nice
know.
over a mic.
I don't know if
I
highly.
would
Well,
expect,
this is about 3 years old.
I would expect highly carbonated to actually pop that top
Yeah,
off.
so would I.
This
but
fool,
it's
this
either
fool talking
bubbles.
about highly carbonated.
There's bubbles in there.
There's
but
bubbles in there.
not much of a head.
It was highly carbonated.
We'll go back and edit.
Well, like I
and
said,
we'll put
it's
the
3
champagne
years
sound.
old.
Fix it in post.
Smells like molasses.
I mean, I prefer that to apples, personally.
It smells like appley molasses. How's that?
I'll pass. I'm gonna go.
Well, Clarity Cam ain't passing, so.
No,
I'll open
not
this
the.
one for you.
This
Nope.
been, it's been shaken up. Nah, see, oh, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
That sounded
nice.
a little bit better.
So that's great. It's got carbonation. I actually think it could use more carbonation.
Yeah, the next one should.
Good job, Fish.
Oh, yeah, it's got a lot more. Well, I mean, it's got more, not a lot more.
Yeah, this is straight up. Tastes like D47. You got apple flavor there,
Like appley flowers.
but that's it.
It's nothing fancy. It's just Whole Foods juice with D47 fermented to 0. It's about 5.5%, 6%.
Yeah, I
do
mean,
It
like
was,
the
it was an
smell.
experiment that's been sitting around in my basement. I got 2 bottles left, so
Okay.
this is of 4.
I
the
do
nice
like
thing is like this could be is the easiest way that somebody can make cider, and this
Yes.
is very drinkable, and
This is good.
anybody can do this. Super easy.
It was just the Whole Foods cider.
Whole
and-
Foods,
and D47.
5 gallons and D47.
Yeah.
That's
No
it.
pectic enzyme or anything.
No.
You can
Like,
tell.
you can tell because it's gonna have that haze,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
that's how easy it is to make cider.
What was the one guy that like won the cider competition nationally over and over and over and over, and it was like Mott's apple concentrate?
They're the biggest for a reason.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like he like won 7 years in a row, gold national, and then he finally was like, "Here's the recipe. It's literally like apple concentrate."
I don't need to win this anymore.
It was just like, yeah, exactly. He was like,
It's not fun for me.
"Here it is."
No.
It's not fun duping the public.
Not duping. I mean, you know.
I mean, yes, it is a homebrew. Well, that was good. I enjoyed that. I mean, on a scale of the contest, I would definitely like cider number 3 more so because it has better flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do.
He did a lot more work.
He did.
I actually I like Fish's cider the best so far.
Yeah.
I do. I like 3 better in flavor.
I do too.
Carbonation level was better. I still think it needed more.
I'd put you at second place right now.
Second place for Fish. Yeah, I could do that for him.
But wait, there's more.
Got one more bottle.
There's more cider from Fish.
There is.
Another one of Fish's.
I'm gonna
He's like, I'm just gonna flood the competition.
hit that.
Well, I was going to bring it in. I wanted to come in as Jacques Poisson. Jacques is Jack Poisson. Jacques is James in French.
Right, like
Poisson
Jose is James.
and Poisson is fish. And I was just going to give it Jack J-A-C Poisson, and let's see if you knuckleheads could figure it out.
You did tell me that.
Yeah.
You told me that, and you knew exactly I would not remember that, and you were right.
You guys are way over my head already.
Well, see, I figured you would understand some kind of French.
I do.
Yeah, Jacques Poisson.
Yeah, I don't know that though. I know croissant.
Croissant.
Croissant. So are you like one of those people that when you order a croissant, you say croissant?
Did you know?
Croissant.
Or do you just say, give me croissant?
Yeah.
Did you ever see that video during the pandemic in Rittenhouse Square when there was it was like at the beginning of like the Black Lives Matter protest and like the pandemic hitting, and there's a French reporter in Rittenhouse Square, and this black dude without a shirt on just runs up to him and is like, and like I guess he tries to interview him and finds out he's French. He's like, oh, oui, 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 you like croissant? It was the funniest video ever.
Like, dude, get away from me. Yeah, open up this one.
All right.
Let's see. Will it pop?
Hey! It's
Watch.
you can't just do that and not start pouring.
I wanted to celebrate a little bit.
I'm sure you did. You know, there's a responsibility when you're pouring good ciders. I mean, look at that. That was great. I had a little bit of head.
All right, so this one's a little bit different.
Give me some head.
So
You got dregs. You said, wait, did you say head or dregs?
I said head.
Oh, I gave you dregs. Right.
he
Dregs, man.
doesn't do head.
We do need to pour that one for Anthony, though.
Yeah. So this.
Oh, that's the spirit. That's the.
So this was a brewer's best base kit for a pear cider.
Oh.
And all their bases are English cider apples. And I do not like pear flavoring in my pear cider. So I just used the base, added a gallon of Gravenstein from Whole Foods, which is an early cider apple that's a little bit tart. And instead of adding 3 pounds of sugar to this kit, I put 3 pounds of honey.
Oh, okay. Got it.
That's the flavor I don't like.
Yep. The mead. It's
Yeah,
like,
I'm not a big fermented honey fan.
yeah, it's a mead.
It's good,
but like the carbonation is like
the carbonation is great.
right.
But I was like, what is that flavor in the background? But it's fermented honey. Yeah.
Oh, it is good carbonation.
Yeah.
Refreshing.
Finally, 5 in, we have some bubbles.
Yeah, I got that funk, the honey funk.
And it's not bad. This is actually
No.
very good.
Yeah.
We can definitely drink this.
You did 3 pounds of honey. Is that what you said? For
I
5
think
pounds?
my
5 gallons.
off flavor is
Yeah.
probably definitely some dregs.
Is it clover honey, or do you know?
I think it's blueberry honey. I think I took a jar from here. Well, paid for a jar from here.
Bitch
that in
stole
there.
it?
He took it.
No wonder why we're closing.
Found out
Fish.
That fucking jar of honey. You know, all good things come to an end.
I'm getting,
Fish not only gives out discounts, but also distills our honey.
I do get a decent amount of sulfur on this.
Are you?
I'm
I like it, no sulfur.
You had a different bottle than we did.
That could be it.
We gave you the poisonous one.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
I've
mean, we
always,
didn't want it.
I've always said I wish I was dead, so that's perfect.
I mean, if you, if you fall out dead, the stars are still here. It's
I don't.
Did you turn off your mic when you went to the bathroom?
Yes.
Oh, damn.
I've done this. This is episode 21 or 2, or 20. We've been doing this a while. We don't.
It's 21 and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
21.5.
Give a bunch of alcoholics a live stream, and once you hit episode 20-ish,
Yeah. I mean, yeah, at this point, who's counting, right? Not me.
I think this replaces your other number 2.
Oh yeah.
me.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You prefer this one over the other one?
Yeah.
I do prefer this one over the other one. Ooh.
But I think I like Josh's the best still.
Yeah, to me, Josh's was the best. Flavor-wise, he would send it over the top if he had this carbonation level.
Oh yeah. And he apparently did, but
He
Malt-
did
malted
carb it.
in
He
the
carved it
bottle.
to 15 psi. And
Well,
you put forth the effort. Yeah.
I would have carbed it to 20 psi.
well, bitch, you didn't make
Probably.
the cider.
Whoa.
Damn.
I mean, you're the carbonation king. You would know.
Yeah, maybe.
The human carbonation calculator.
he needs to make a quick carb,
Good point.
and then or buy Blickman's. My quick carb's cheaper than Blickman's.
It could actually even be how he put it in the bottle too.
Sure.
Could be.
Because if he just poured it from a faucet into the bottle, that is never going to hold the carbonation over any sort of days. That's like, I got to
Drink
go
it tonight. Yeah, I'm
to
going
the
to a
other
party,
room
yeah,
and drink
yeah.
it, not anywhere else.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, live
Not
and
last 5 days.
learn. No, I think he dropped it off yesterday morning.
Okay.
That was still great though. I really like that one. Good job.
Cheers.
Good job, Brewer's Best.
After
for
after pounding
apples.
5 ciders and a beer before the show,
And the
maybe a
shot
small
of whiskey.
whiskey, I just realized I didn't have dinner.
I'm gonna grab a pizza. I'm gonna do
Neither did I.
yeah, nobody's eating dinner.
Oh, good. Oh, I'm not the only one. Yay.
I
Good.
had lunch but no breakfast, so
This might be the shortest show ever.
Yeah.
it may be. Who knows? We do
Post-show,
have a lot of whiskey left though.
post-show pizza party.
Yeah.
So is So we have Brandon cider left, but this is like the end of the competition, right?
That's the end of the. I mean, I don't
Yeah.
know if we're counting fish in the competition. That's up to you guys.
I mean, I'd give him third place.
You can't have second and third.
Honorable mention.
I mean, his cider's definitely good enough to place in the top 2, but I mean, I'll give fish
I'm an
whatever anyway.
employee.
He's an employee. I'd rather give it to our customer.
I'm Josh Clare Fish. That's where I'm at.
I'm in the same spot.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
He said,
Claire's
"Yeah,
not better than me.
no."
No.
Oh, you want second? Is that what you want?
Just give me second. You don't have to give me
We'll-
anything.
we'll give
give her
We'll
the
give her a
prize.
second.
Just give me second place.
He just wants the glory. He just-
right.
He just wants
like,
the glory.
There's no way. My cider's way better.
I did like the hayride though. I don't know. You see, we like the hayride better than we like Claire's.
Yeah.
Wait, was the hayride was the first one, right?
Second,
Second one.
Oh yeah,
The
no,
hopped
Claire's
one?
better. Yeah, Claire's is
I
better.
agree.
Yeah.
I agree with you.
So who gets to vote?
I don't know.
Does Anthony count?
It's two. Yeah,
tempted-
he
sometimes
counts.
Well,
it's
then
right?
it's a tie.
We're at a tie. I don't know. I think
We're not made of money here, okay? No ties.
Rock paper scissors shoot.
no. It's gonna
Rock
do
paper
this.
scissors shoot.
Claire is
Yeah.
what?
Heads.
Tails it is.
All right. Sorry, Claire.
I
My
think
bad.
rock paper scissors is much better.
Well, it's too late. He already flipped a coin. It's done. The whole thing's done.
We already
It's a
did the
moot
coin.
point. Moot point.
New point. So
Boo.
I mean, you do own the company. You could just give her a prize. It's up to
Well,
you.
yeah, clearly, yeah. So there was 3 non-employees that entered.
so
First, second, and third place.
Yeah.
You still got a job for a couple more weeks.
well, I mean, obviously first is going to be Josh. Should we just split?
Second.
Take the second and third prize, split them in the middle, give them to both of them.
I'm fine with that.
I think so.
I mean, it's a split decision.
Yeah. So we'll add second and third place together, split it in half, and you guys get half, each half.
Or nobody gets anything.
No. I'm like
Wait,
Saint Nick.
I got an
Santa
idea.
Claus.
Got an idea.
What?
Brandon's an employee. Fish is an employee. Fight.
Fight.
I don't do that shit no
Oh,
more.
Fight
man,
for
Brandon-
Grandmaster.
Brandon's from Chirac, man. You gotta watch out.
Brandon's
He's
what?
from Chicago. He's from Chirac, man. You gotta watch out.
What's Chirac?
You ever been to Chicago?
No.
It's a little rough over there, man.
Well, Philly's pretty rough too.
Not that rough.
It depends on the
Chicago's a great
neighborhood.
town.
It's just like Philly.
I love Chicago.
It depends on the neighborhood.
Yeah, exactly.
My grandmother is from around there. I used to go around there a lot.
She's got a bunch of bodies.
She's got so many bodies.
She's caught a lot of bodies
count.
over there.
Her belt has so many notches. I go, Grandma, but you're so skinny. You don't need that many notches.
That's
She
not what
goes,
it's about.
It's not about being skinny.
I just reached my stand goal.
Oh, good for you.
Your stand goal.
Yeah,
Stand
what the
it
hell's
up
that
right
mean?
now.
So you're
I
done.
stood up
You're-
long enough today.
You're chair bound.
You're
for the rest
sitting.
of the night.
Exactly. It was like you're doing great.
Okay. So let's get back to Stockyard Cider Company. So this is Brandon over at our
Brandon
West,
Green works at our West Philly
our
location.
West Philly
And
store.
where does he sell his cider out of?
Out of Stockyard Sandwich Company. It's a restaurant. They're on Spring Garden.
1541 Spring Garden Street, Philadelphia, PA.
Okay.
19130.
It's
So if
pretty
you're-
and it's bottle conditioned,
so if
so
you're- if you're
we should be
catching a
getting
show
some
out
kind
there-
of pop here.
We'll see.
There you go, a little
a
bit,
little bit.
not,
I heard a hiss.
not like mine, but it's okay.
I heard the hiss, but look at them big bubbles moving up. I don't know. There's
There's
Good
some
looking bubbles
carbonation there.
Some good looking cider.
This is the clear to cam.
well, Brandon. Not shit so far, so you're doing good.
Your job does depend on this thing.
Brandon, you're hired. Oh wait, we already did that. I mean, Anthony did that. You're hired by me
Wait,
now too.
don't drag up to 30.
Yeah.
I'm not.
Right.
I stopped at a little bit less than the appropriate time.
So anyway, cheers, boys.
Hey,
Cheers.
I'll
It's
leave.
been a wild ride.
Cheers.
How many years did we make it here?
5.
5 years.
Where
Here's
I've
to
been
5
here.
years.
3, 4.
5 and
How long
and-
have I been here?
5 and
4.
4.
Yeah, you came here pretty early.
I don't know. We hired you, fired you, hired you, fired you.
You never fired me. I left.
We shouldn't tell you.
He quit like a real man.
Yeah, well, my car broke down. I stopped work. I hated that job, though.
That's pretty good.
Tap cleaning was not a good job for fish.
All right, he's got to talk to the public.
I think he's much better to deal with the public. Damn, this is fucking good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It is good.
Yeah.
Man,
I get
you're
it.
good.
Yeah, it's pretty good, Brad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's what he does for a living outside of work
Yeah.
for the store.
And
So,
now,
yeah.
now he's learning over at, he's going to CiderCon.
In
So-
Chicago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be out of town for this
Chirac.
week.
Is that
Chirac.
What was the name of the company on 8th and Chestnut near the cheese company? It was a restaurant that we did way back when I was cleaning taps.
Ethan Chestnut.
Yeah, it was
Independence
Time.
Beer
I'm
Garden,
sorry. When
or-
did Fish
No.
clean tap? When did you clean taps?
Before you.
All right. I've been
Yeah,
here
yeah.
a while.
Chestnut?
It was Time, right?
No, it's not. No, Time's over at 13th. There was a place that we did do
Yeah.
an install. It was like a kegerator that went up to a tower.
But
It
they-
didn't last long. I forget the name of it.
But
It
they
was-
had DuPont cider on tap all the time. So when I came in there to clean, I poured a glass, not a big one. Poured a glass,
This tap's working.
right?
All right.
Clean the lines, and then when I was done, I poured another glass, and it was DuPont with Brett, and my God, it was orgasmic.
This guy.
Like the stuff
this
was
guy is
that
Brett.
good.
Love it.
I wonder what all my clients were thinking back then.
No,
This
no,
dude, he's drinking cider and he's like twitching.
no.
We have to clean the floor after he leaves. It's so weird.
Oh, gross.
That's the only place I ever drank anything.
I don't
Oh, that's
care.
half the fun of the
drink-
job, man.
I drink at all of them.
Yeah,
I go. I said like, whenever I do some service work, and somebody's pouring bad beers, I'll have to go and adjust the pressure. And to do that, you got to pour
have
a
to-
million
right.
freaking beers to do it. So I would always just line them up on the bar, and then when I'm done, I'm like, look, it's pouring great. I'm just gonna drink this one.
So if you're
I'm going to drink this one here.
looking for
This
a
one
job with benefits,
Hey,
The only other time-
we're not hiring right now.
Yeah, don't.
The
We're
only
good.
other time that I had a beer was when the guy, not Two Roads, the one down in Aston. He won all the Russian
2SP?
Imperial, yes. He always won the Russian Imperial Stout all the time. And I forget which place
Bob.
had it on tap. Yes, Bob.
Yeah.
And I had to have that. Like,
what was
no.
it? What was the
The
beer?
Bob was
The
good.
Russian Imperial Stout.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did a bunch of different ones, but his 2SP, and it was like Bob was like the base recipe, but there's like
But
different.
he
ones
won a
of it.
bunch with Iron Hill.
Okay.
And that's
Yeah,
where.
They're good. He's a good brewer.
Oh,
They're a good company.
absolutely.
Do like myself some 2SP.
Yeah. No. If there was a winner, it would be.
Yeah. Right. Sorry, everybody, follow Brandon's lead and listen to
Yeah,
whatever
if you have
he
any
tells
cider-based questions, don't ask me.
you. Don't ask Anthony. You don't know shit.
Call
Yeah.
on. I know enough, but call on Sundays and
He
talk to
knows-
Brandon.
He knows how to make it ferment and go from start to finish.
That's not fair. I've made very good cider in the past. I just don't like it. It tastes bad.
He's made very good cider in the past.
It tastes like apples.
I don't like apples.
I don't like apples.
I don't really like apples. No, I like good food.
Drink
Give me-
Anthony's beer. It's good.
Yeah, my beer's good. I like good beer.
So what I've been doing is I've been making milk kefir for a while, and I have a cider book where the woman says that you can make apple cider kefir using the milk grains versus the water grains.
Oh, really?
And I've been doing it for a while, and it's really good.
So instead of the water grains, that's interesting. Why is there a certain?
Just the flavor you come out of the milk grains.
So what are you using sugar?
No, just apple juice. I go to Whole Foods and I
Oh,
buy
just apple juice.
Yeah, it's, I buy their base, and then I get Gravenstein and I get Honeycrisp until both of those are gone.
Yeah.
Usually, up until this year, Gravenstein It's a cider apple. It's early. It comes in August. It's gone. But for whatever reason, they must be growing more Gravenstein apples because it's usually by middle of September it's gone. But we're here almost in February, and they're still selling it. It's
It's just already pressed juice.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's organic. It's pure. It's no pasteurized. None of that stuff. It's
That's out of Whole Foods, huh?
yeah.
They actually have different, like apple cider.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
That's neat.
Yeah, that's
And-
cool.
But are you watering that back? Or
No,
you
no,
just,
no.
like,
It's just straight apple, and I put the grains in there, and I do a half gallon at a time. I get 5 12-ounce bottles. And I did have a bottle bomb last week.
Yeah, I remember the water keeper bombs. Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
no
So
joke.
like I have like 5 of them when I go home tonight. I'm going to put in the fridge to stop.
Right.
And I got one fermented, and tomorrow I'll take it out and I'll put it in the bottles and let them sit on the counter for 2 days, and then they go into the fridge.
See, that was the same basis of water kefir, because water kefir was super easy to do.
I love water
The
kefir.
hardest
Yeah.
part of it, and it tastes great. The hardest part was just keeping up with the freaking grains.
Oh yeah, it's
Yeah.
insane,
Those things
dude,
work
yeah.
fast, and you gotta like keep recycling it.
When I
or else
first
you'll
started
die.
here, I'm like, yo, Jimmy, I gotta go home, man. I left the bottle of kefir on the fridge, like on the counter. I gotta fucking go, dude.
Well, I mean, it was like, but if you also hit them with chlorinated water,
They're dead.
They're
Yeah.
gone.
Yeah.
So they're so resilient, but also like so fragile.
So with the milk kefir thing, I can do like 3
like
up to 4 batches of apple cider kefir. Then I got to go back to milk and do that for a couple times to bring them back up. Otherwise, you'll kill them. And it works. And the kefir gets a little bit dark because normally the grains are white
they're
like a
white,
piece
yeah.
of paper,
Clear, white.
but
Yeah,
now
totally.
they're orange.
Right.
So,
then-
I
and then
rinse them off with RO water both times, whether going from milk to apple. I rinse them out to make it get.
Just some milky apple.
Yeah.
This is the information that you will learn when you get to
Talk to
classes
fish.
together. Yeah.
Yeah, do a kefir class, man. That'd be
Yeah.
right.
It's in there. It's not just
working
more
on it.
than that.
Yeah.
All kind of fermented drinks.
What are the
Tommy used to do really good classes over there, and they used to actually be pretty busy. So hopefully we can get
Hopefully
this
we
class
can,
going.
yeah.
That'll be
what other
really good.
classes are you thinking about?
Vegetables. I want you to get me in with that thing you did with the rice bran.
Yeah.
I really want to
yeah,
do that. I
the
never
Japanese
got
pickle,
to do it. I want to do that. I think that's really be good because the vegetables are fermented very quickly.
Yeah.
So you can be eating those vegetables every day, and
Yeah.
they're
The
probiotics.
box.
It is. Yeah, it is such a pain in the ass.
I won't
But-
do it in a box. I have a crock pot that I've never used. Put it up. I'm going to put it in there and do it there. And whatever the people want to do, that's up to them.
Bring your own vegetables.
I
Well,
can't.
no, I'll show them how to do it, and then it's up to
sure.
them.
And you could all, but like if you start working with that grain, right? Like the rice bran. So it's like miso, and there's yeast, and there's lacto, and everything. Like that, you can give away to somebody and build their own.
Yeah, absolutely. That's
Yeah.
the beautiful thing
Right.
about
Yeah.
this, right? It's like a SCOBY or like
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
Just the whole ginger bug,
yeah.
all that stuff, fermented stuff.
Oh, ginger bug, I do love myself.
I do love a good ginger bug. Yeah.
Yeah. That stuff is real good. It was a real treat whenever I worked in the store and have somebody bring that in. I'll be like, oh yeah.
Yeah, right.
But try that.
Throw a little rum in there.
Ooh, boy. All right.
So good.
Forget those probiotics. Just pour the rum in there.
And
The
the
ginger bug is
probiotics
for-
are really good for you.
Oh, absolutely.
That's what you need to do. So one thing I really want to try to figure out is vinegar. And once I can figure that out, I want to do lessons with that.
Yep.
Because vinegar's got a whole, you can do it from wine.
Oh yeah, well, rice wine vinegar has a lot of properties, especially even in
yeah.
like gardening realm. Like
yeah?
there's the whole jadam and KFN, which is like Korean natural farming, but that has a lot to do with like rice wine vinegar and using it to do fermentations.
I do love rice wine vinegar. It's so good.
It's such a good
Yeah.
thing.
It's the only vinegar I have at my house anymore.
I have way too many vinegars. It's the one I use the
I
most.
like apple cider vinegar also.
It's
I
fine.
mean, I got all kinds of vinegars, but yeah, it's
I
very
use it for the acid level. Like we're not talking about like balsamics and aged
Yeah,
balsamic, but like
That's a
like
whole
just-
nother. That's a whole nother.
Yeah, it's just like everything I cook, I'll hit with just a little touch of rice
Oh,
vinegar,
absolutely, yeah, man.
just to bring that lightness up.
That perks
yeah,
out.
it makes it brighter.
Yeah.
I think that's something a lot of people miss in their cooking is the acid.
Yeah.
That's a whole nother ball. That's not what we're
It's
talking
like-
Are
about.
we talking LSD or are we talking?
They're
acid?
both great. They're both great,
I
man.
don't know. LSD was great at one point in time. Not anymore.
Oof. Yeah, I've
too
been there.
old.
I've been there.
That was just
You're too old.
that was just way too much of a commitment.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't got 12 hours for anything.
No.
I'm still waiting to watch The Irishman. I still haven't seen that.
Some
I'm fine.
shrooms.
Watching
Just-
what?
The
Sure.
Irishman, that 4-hour movie on Netflix. I still haven't found time to watch that.
It's a
It's
4-hour
4
movie.
hours.
Yeah, I don't have time for that.
I can barely watch 30 minutes worth of
That's what
TV.
I'm saying. I mean, but you got all the guys in that movie. It's good.
I can,
I don't.
but it's usually just on in the background, and it's either Ghost Adventures or it's Homicide Hunter, Joe Kinda.
He's the man.
He's the man.
He is
His
great.
voice just puts you to sleep
My,
naturally.
my.
Or sometimes we'll do some other ghost show, but those are the
You're a ghost
songs.
guy. You're a
That
ghost
bottle.
But this
Brandon's, yes.
but usually it's either Uncle Zach or Grandpa Joe.
guy. I have no fucking idea what you're
I'm
talking
good.
about. I do not watch TV.
Ghost
I have
hunting.
no idea what you're
Like,
talking
you're like,
something.
you want
Yeah.
more?
about. The last thing I'm
anymore.
putting on TV.
Something shook up.
Yeah, that's the
It's
good stuff.
it's a regular in our house. We
Okay.
watch a lot of ghost hunting.
All right.
I know all about spirit boxes. But I
These
have-
are all made up things.
No, I don't.
Do you have a spirit box?
Jamie has a spirit box.
Oh, okay.
My
Your
significant
partner
other.
has a spirit
I'm just going to throw it out. Do you think anybody that's watching this gives a shit about any of this right now?
Hey, if you're out there and you
absolutely.
believe in ghosts,
If Blaze is watching, then he does because he was a ghost hunter.
I'm sorry. What, Blaze was a ghost hunter?
Oh yeah.
Can we
Okay.
just do a separate show about Blaze?
We
Yes.
should, we
We
will-
could do a whole show about Blaze.
Can Blaze be the
Blaze
next
a
guest?
We haven't had
character.
Blaze on yet.
No,
No,
we
we
haven't.
haven't.
Yeah, we should,
I-
we should Blaze on it. For
He's
sure.
like a local folk hero.
He is a character.
Blaze.
Blaze is literally
Blaze.
one of my most favorite people in the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Correct.
'Cause he is
I don't know how you
so
could not
diverse.
like. Yeah, I don't know how you could not like Blaze.
My
Yeah.
expression when Blaze walks in is, ah, shit, Blaze is here. I was going to leave, but now I'm
No,
stuck here
no,
for the
you're
next
not.
3 hours because Blaze is here.
This was the exact reason on Friday at the party that I don't remember leaving here. Because I would go outside to smoke really quick, and I'd come back in, and he'd be like, "You want a gin and tonic?" And
They
I'm
were
like, "Well,"
delicious. They were delicious, by the
I
way.
was like,
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Very good.
You can't
He's
say no."
amazing. He doesn't make shine. He makes spirits.
Yeah.
He could literally have his own company
good
because he's
too.
that good.
We're on camera. He doesn't make anything. He
Yeah,
just
yeah.
brings it and it shows up magically.
He's an
I will-
enthusiast. He's
I-
an
okay.
enthusiast.
All right, yeah.
I will say that last night, I don't know if you saw that, but he did say, I have to go to a brewery and pick up 6 kegs of old beer so I can distill in my house.
I mean, that's what if I have something that can be distilled, I call Blaze.
6 kegs!
We gave Blaze 180 pounds of DME once because it was moldy.
Well, we're giving him 21 more pounds.
Okay.
Right, so are we saying,
The ones from Keg and Barrel that's been old and old and old.
Blaze
I think
I'm
we're
not
saying-
throwing it out. I called him up
Yeah.
or texted him, was
Call-
like, do you
call
want
Blaze,
these?
yeah.
I'm not going to say no. So,
So
yeah,
next
they're in my car.
episode, we're gonna grab Blaze.
We should definitely get Blaze.
Yeah, definitely get Blaze.
I'm out on February, but
Well, next episode. So
Yeah,
yeah, the
March.
next episode is gonna be what, a couple months, right?
March?
'Cause-
March, yeah.
Yeah, March. Because I'm out February. Also, I'm getting a surgery for my deviated septum, so I won't be able to.
I'm getting,
I just basically I won't be able
Deviated
to.
septum.
I'll be able to do whatever, but I won't want to do whatever.
It's dick enlargement. Don't lie to that.
It is. Because
We're
I
all
want
friends
to
here.
stick my penis in my nose.
There you go.
Hey.
It's all about having life goals.
I mean, that won't clear sleep apnea, but that's fine.
It sure would. If it
least
opens up my nasal cavity enough.
Oh,
That's horrible.
this got dumb.
We're now progressing into.
Yeah.
I will just shut up.
Reel it in.
Let's roll back and just blows her out, right? Like,
Yeah, well, I think we should probably do a shot to close it out.
Oh yeah, Meg requested that you
I'm
guys
good.
break out the whiskey.
Yeah,
bring home whiskey?
No, break out the whiskey.
Fish is not going to do a shot.
I don't do whiskey.
I'm also not going to do a shot because I don't want to do that.
Well, me and Jimmy are going to do a shot because we put a lot of effort into this store and it's closing. And it's kind of sad.
And we
So-
live really close by.
Well-
Give me a shot. I'll take a shot.
The sad part about you the closing the shop, like this is the second shop I'm closing. I worked at BYO in Haddon Township
Oh, yeah.
for Brett Mullen, and
Brett.
I ran the shop while he was dying with cancer, and it sucked then. It sucks now.
But, you know,
Don't
all right.
go anymore for me.
All right,
No, this
all
is
right.
yours.
Yeah, I figured that.
Tiny.
This is your boy.
but I mean, it's
No, give that to Anthony.
we're still going to be around. We're not leaving the homebrew scene here, so we'll still be around. We just
So I don't know if you noticed, I got my South Jersey Fermentation Club shirt.
hey,
Since I am the vice president now, not that it means anything.
It means a lot. Keep going.
I mean, not when you say it like that.
No, but I can do a lot of stuff behind the scenes, which is what I want to do. I don't want to be the
Smells like
president.
scotch.
I'm not a presidential material. So
That's why you're the vice president. It's all the fun of being president. You got all the responsibility. Who is president? Just out of curiosity.
Tom Corolla.
Tom Corolla.
well, I think hopefully we can get that club up and going and support in any which way we can because I don't know, homebrew clubs are the heart of homebrew.
Exactly. If
Yeah.
It's the only way people can really
learn.
and get into it and be able to geek out with other people that are doing it.
Yeah,
And
'cause-
that's the great part about it.
Not everybody that comes into the hobby has to reinvent the wheel. We've already reinvented it
Over and
over again. So come in and talk to us. Come and join the club and talk to the people in the club and we can help you out. It was the main beauty of me when I worked here. Yeah, am I a curmudgeon? Yes, I've been a curmudgeon since I was a kid. It's not changed, but I help people. I have a lot of experience from
He
brewing.
makes dreams come true, damn it.
It's all about figuring out what you're doing and adjusting it to a way where it can be successful.
Did you take that shot already?
No, he took a
just
sip.
Sip in.
I like this rant that Fish is going on.
It's not a rant.
not a rant.
No, it's great. No, it's. I mean, it's not a rant, but it's fine. Carry on. Let's
He loves the dialogue. Is that a better word? than
promote,
rant?
like continue promoting South Jersey fermentation.
He loves the dialogue that Fish is going on here. Is that better?
Well, yeah, okay. So
Fish
as far
loves
as the club
fermentation,
goes,
he loves talking about it.
we have parties. We have parties down here at the end at the parking lot by Tonewood.
And hopefully that can
Twice a
continue.
year. I think that's going to, if it's not there, it's going to be somewhere else. We're going to find someplace else if
stop
it's
it.
not there.
Can't stop
But
I still think we should me and Jamie are still going to live in
well, you
Oakland.
both
so,
live a block away.
We're going to live in Tonewood. Oakland. So hopefully we can keep some events going on here, and
Yeah, that's not a problem at all,
going.
and I'm sure Tonewood and their staff will support us on that.
I think so.
Yeah. So
as long as they're still around here.
Well, he's here for 5 years.
there's
He-
another, there's
At
another
least
5
5
years.
years.
Whether he wants to or not.
He signed a contract, or his mom signed a contract.
All right.
Hey,
Well, anyway.
can we do a last toast and maybe bring Anthony away from the headgear over there?
All right, I'm good.
No,
He's good.
You're gonna say the
He
ghost?
does not
You're
want
gonna
his
do the ghost?
face on it. He does not want to be
I'm
associated with
a
us.
disembodied voice.
The last episode ever.
It's going to be.
Is this it?
We'll just be Anthony talking.
Well, no, you're going back over to Philly to do this.
Wait. Do we have a fence that he could just have like this much?
Wilson, this bitch. Let's
Yeah.
He'll forever be just this much guy.
yeah, that's all you
Awesome.
get.
Well, cheers. Hey,
Cheers.
Thank you for
Cheers.
years of service and
Friendship.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, we're still around.
Hey,
Yeah, we out here. We out
love you
here.
guys. We are we're in West Philly and we're not in Oakland. Tonewood Thursday nights.
Cheers.
Okay,
Right.
cool. I put it down. I didn't know you were still talking. I didn't know if I should spit it back in my glass or not.
Final thoughts.
No?
Final thoughts. That's it.
Well, I mean, he's already turned his mic off and he's out.
Oh, I thought you were like,
Oh, I'm getting a lot of noise. Turn that shit off, fish. All right, bye, guys.
There you go.
God damn.
That was a horrible idea.
Sensitive.